Hello, old lady in the mud house. I know you're waiting for another video on the bottles, but other things are priority. I need to get some hot water for a shower. So I have to put a vent for my hot water heater. I have a on-demand propane. I'll show you in a minute. I thought about this after I got started, so this is what I got so far. It's going to be quick. Alright, up there, I just took a saw. Oh, I can. Okay. See the straw insulation and the clay on the outside of the house. I'm putting what they call a thimble. It's made out of clay. They use them for putting stovepipes in to go into chimneys. So that's what I'm putting in. So I cut the hole, and I have all this. Sorry about that. I have all this straw as the insulation, and I wanted to make sure that was protected from any kind of heat. So then I took and laid it. It's a cob mixture with clay, soil, and a little bit of straw, just to hold it all together. And I just packed it in there so that it was a separate coating all the way to the inside. Alright, I'll show you that. Okay, I'm inside now. This is my hot water heater. There you go. And it just runs cold water through it and heats it. Yeah, you can have multiple burners, or you can slow down the water, and it gives you a temperature, so it only runs when you turn on the faucet. So it's a very environmentally friendly. Okay, so now I'm working on this vent hole. It does get very hot. So I have a cement board behind it. I'm going to put another one on the ceiling, and I'm going to put this pipe is going to attach to the top of it right here, and then we're going to put it through this opening. Now we have the straw insulation, so I want it to be really safe. So one thing I'm doing is come on, camera. Oh, there we go. I put the mud. There's probably a ½ inch here now. I'll probably put a little more on the bottom, though heat rises, so I'm going to be more concerned with the top. As you saw before, the outside, this wraps around, and you can see how much straw I have in it, so it doesn't crack. But it's mostly clay. I need to put more clay there, but, you know, it's pretty dirty. Alright, well, I'll show you what this thing is I'm going to put in the wall. It's normally used to put stovepipe into a chimney, and this protects the wall as it goes through. This is called a ceramic or clay thimble. This one is 9 inches long, because my wall is only 4 inches, so I want it sticking out in the house a couple inches and a couple inches on the outside. And this is all it is, just a round piece of ceramic tile. My pipe is only 4 inches. So when I put the pipe in here, I'm going to have an inch all the way around the pipe, which I'm also going to insulate. Well, I'm going to insulate both ends, and then there'll be air space between the pipe and the ceramic. But on the ends, I'm going to put just pure clay so that it's centered in the ceramic. So this protects the house. And then I'm also going to, so this insulates, and then I'm going to have an air pocket, and that'll insulate, and then I have the pipe. And I had to put the camera down. I couldn't use both hands to put that in, plus hold the camera. So this is what it looks like when it's in the wall. Obviously, I need to do a lot more clay around it. there's a big void here. You can actually see outside. So a lot of that broke away because it was right at the very top of the wall outside. So I will pack clay here and then pack the straw back in here. Put some more clay right on the pipe and then pack that full. I have little wrens that'll probably try to get in here and make a nest, so I gotta be quick. All right, the piece of pipe, I have the elbow, and I have about 30 inches. Excuse the camera. All right, so that fits in there, and that's gonna sit on top of that somehow. There we go. I've got a thing to attach it with. Now, I think I have to turn this a little bit because the pipe is actually touching this side, and there's like 2 inches over here, so it's like I can put 3 fingers on this side. So because this is at such an angle coming from the heater out the wall, it's not a 45-degree angle, so I'm going to twist this so this is more centered. And I'm going to get back to it. Okay, wouldn't you know it, as soon as I put the camera down, I went back up on the ladder, and the wren was trying to get in the pipe. You can't make this stuff up. All right, so I'm outside now, obviously. And I did put that at an angle, just enough to make the pipe be centered. So you can't really tell. But I, got all the mud on, sealed it all up, and right around the bottom, like halfway down on each side, there's about 1 inch of clay already there. I didn't do any on the top. I'll do that after the pipe is in. But I wanted to have the bottom clay in there and let it set for an hour or so to firm up. So when I put the pipe in there, it doesn't squish. So it looks pretty good. I'll get it done here in a few minutes. Okay, back inside. We've got the inside all done up. So there's the pipe. I'll get up here on the ladder. Oh, you can see the clay on each end. And I still have to let that set. It does have a little tiny bit of straw in it because there's so much clay. If the outside edges get charred, there's no fire. Because it's just wet clay. And it'll be dry clay, so there'll be nothing to ignite. So anyway, so there's that. And in the meantime, I have to put that, I'm going to put a fiber cement board on the ceiling. And that's not done, so I don't want to put the pipe in yet. And in the meantime, I'll put a rag in here to keep the wren out once this is set up. So now I'm on my porch. And I noticed as I was checking the video as I was doing it, that I look a little tired. There's a reason. The sun flares kick my ass. If they hit the earth during the day, they make me extremely tired and I just go to sleep. And if they hit the earth at night, for whatever reason, I can't sleep. I'm agitated, I'm awake, I don't have a lot of energy, but I can't sleep. So that's why I look a little shot. And besides, I have to work when I can because of Bidenomics. You know how that goes. Things are getting rough, so I take a job when I can get it. All right, well, everybody have a great day. And keep on throwing mud.